Ok, hola, muy buenas tardes. Ahora sí, empezando un poco antes de que empiecen las noticias. Vamos a ver buenas noticias, creo yo. Quiero creer, tal vez. Vamos a ver qué nos trae de bueno con Resident Evil. Ah, había un pre-show. Okay.
Guess you, me, picked the wrong spot to vacation, eh?
Ese es Luis.
You will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
Creo que Sadler lo hicieron muy bien a el modelado de Sadler está bien.
If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
Ok, faltan 3 minutos.
I'm not sure if they are hardcore Resident Evil fans, or how many fans there are at Tango, but I spoke with some of my co-workers who like Resident Evil.
Ahorita está el pre-show, por así decirlo. Ya falta poco.
Unlike all those years ago, over the past few years, people have started to recognize there are true RE fans out there.
Ahí está bien el volumen, si no lo bajo más.
Right, we're really grateful for that.
The one I've enjoyed the most recently would have to be Resident Evil 7. That was amazing.
Wow, thank you so much.
Oh, it was insanely good. Ever since Resident Evil 4. For me, the best one has been Resident Evil 7.
Seriously?
I played Resident Evil 7, but I haven't tried out Resident Evil Village. Someone on my team who's been playing RE for a long time also praised Resident Evil 7 highly. They liked Resident Evil Village as well, so I asked them which they liked more, RE7 or RE Village.
Me gustó
and
más
they
el
said
Village.
RE Village.
Oh, la gente sabe.
I'm really happy to hear that.
When I asked them why, they said that even though RE7 was great for the horror, Resident Evil has always really been lacking when it comes to continuity with previous games. That's why they, as a fan of the whole series, liked RE Village, which makes it feel like a true continuation of the series. A lot of fans have probably been feeling that way recently.
¿Se escucha más que yo?
Probably in the past 4 or 5 years, I'd say.
Thank you so much.
¿Para acá?
Since Resident Evil 7, focusing on horror was good. And when it came to directing, as with other titles, each director did their thing, and they brought out something great for each game by adding something special for each of the titles.
Nice.
That has been the case for all of the franchise titles. There are some players who became the fans of the brand regardless of
El
one feature or
8,
another.
Resident Evil 8 me encantó
But something
mucho.
that cannot be achieved
Mucho más que el
if the brand
7.
is still young, like 5 to 10 years
Si
old.
soy sincero.
I was once more reminded of how big RE is as a brand.
No, quiero decir, Resident Evil 8 me gustó más que el 7, sí. Sí. Oh, ya comienza. Cállense todos, ya comienza. Espero que la presentación de esta sea mejor que la de Silent Hill. La de Silent Hill me dejó como que sí estuvo bien, pero como que no me pareció tan buena que digamos. También ha de ser porque no jugué muchos Silent Hills. O no jugué ninguno. ¡Ahí viene!
Oh my, company? How on earth did you get in here? Oh, please don't fret. I have no intention of making a meal of you. Please call me the Duke. I am but a humble merchant, purveyor of goods to lords and ladies, prophets and priestesses. I do so strive to please my patrons. I hope we can become well acquainted.
Okay.
But of course it is not I who is on display here, but rather the wares on offer.
Estás viéndolo junto al bro, que genial. Gracias.
I deal in all manner of commerce,
Muchas
but
gracias.
today I trade in knowledge. This
¿Conocimiento?
place is a veritable hoard of information,
A ver.
gathered from all throughout the realms of man. The more hard-won the knowledge, the higher the price. But you look like you're well aware of the value of such things. Well, since we're here, I've got a few morsels I'd love to share with such a connoisseur. Please, take a gander.
A ver, a ver, a ver. World Premiere. El legado de los Winters.
Happy half birthday, Rose.
La pesadilla del padre viene a un
I
fin.
just want to find my daughter.
Oh, sí. Se va a poder jugar en tercera persona.
I'll always be there for you, no matter what.
Me gustó mucho. Estuvo interesante jugar en primera persona, pero yo creo que es más disfrutable jugarlo en tercera persona.
You are my precious Rose.
And I didn't care. So long as we were together.
Oh man, I'm so sorry. I love you.
Ahora la hija tiene que enfrentar sus miedos. Ajá. Ah, cierto, cierto, cierto. Creo que van a hacer un DLC enfocado con la hija, ¿no? Oh, ella tiene poderes.
Lost, afraid. Try to imagine what he might have said to me.
No matter, your imminent demise is inevitable.
¿Ese es el duque?
I love you, but I won't let anything happen to Rose.
¿Crees que en la otra parte del juego y que todo era uno solo? Ah, también. Se nota que es contenido que quisieron meter en el juego, pero lo separaron por DLC. 28. ¿Qué? Ya. Dentro de 8 días. ¿Quieren competir
I'm
contra
Kento
Bayonetta?
Kinoshita, the director of the Winter's expansion. Ethan gave his life to protect Rose. And in the end, you see how she's grown. What kind of person is 16-year-old Rose? That's what we wanted to explore, so we decided to have her at that age in this expansion.
Tiene 16 años. No pareciera.
He said you had
bueno,
something
sí.
important to tell me.
¿Cómo se atreven a afectar a Bayonetta?
She's trying to get rid of her unwanted powers, but to do that, she is forced to return to the origin of her misfortune. We thought that concept had a lot of potential for an interesting story. So the setting this time is the realm of consciousness, going back one more time to that village. The word nightmare is synonymous with fear. For instance, if you've ever had a childhood fever that caused a nightmare, even if they only last for an instant, like the feeling of being attacked by a giant doll, or something else similarly so completely unrealistic, can remain as a fragment of a memory for the rest of your life.
Oh, sí.
I wanted the core of the feeling of fear to come from the kind of memories and nightmares that still haunt people to this day.
¿Sos Aunque se entiende.
We wanted to choose characters that would interest people who didn't play the mercenaries mode, but would be interested in playing a different type of character. There are
Dimitrescu.
characters called lords, and playing as them allows you to perform amazing skills and attacks that a regular human could not.
Los
Being able to
mercenarios.
play them
Yo
was
casi
more
no
fun.
jugué los
So that's why we chose
mercenarios.
those characters.
Solo una vez lo jugué en Resident Evil 4. Pero no lo jugué en su totalidad.
We balanced
Solo lo
things
probé.
to ensure that as little time as possible was spent waiting for enemies to appear. For instance, if a player doesn't finish off an enemy, it will chase after the player. We made adjustments like this to raise the tempo and increase the fun of defeating enemy after enemy.
Solo el 4 le diste a
In
los
an
mercenarios.
FPS, you
Ah, ok.
experience the game world as if it's through your own eyes.
Ajá.
So it can be incredibly scary to play a horror game from
FPS,
that
sí.
perspective. There are some players out there who might find it too scary or experience motion sickness in the first-person perspective. They
Sí.
might not enjoy the FPS genre. So we
Pantalla
wanted to
grande.
make a third-person mode for
Se
those
podrá ver.
players to enjoy the game to its fullest. While there's still a sense of immersion and fear with a third-person perspective, when the player character dies, it doesn't feel as much like you yourself are dying. And you can enjoy
Ah, sí
playing
se
it
ve,
as a
ok.
game to confront the fear that it creates, which is a very different experience. I think third-person mode is a perfect way for people to return to Resident Evil Village, as both a game and an experience. Wouldn't it be okay to show Ethan's face? We gave that question some thought. So even in third-person mode, if you try to turn the camera to see his face, Ethan will look away, and you're not quite able to get a good look. Each of the 3 editions are interesting in their own way, and we hope you really enjoy the expansion. Please look forward to it. Thank you.
Me gustaría
Now we have
ver
an amazing announcement for
la de la
you.
niña, la hija de
Starting
Ethan.
today, a demo for the third-person mode will be available. Here is the release date and platforms for the demo. This demo
Me
can
tengo
be
que girar la
played for
cabeza
a
solo,
total
sí,
of
buen
60
detalle.
minutes in third-person mode, or the previously existing first-person mode.
Ah, ahora en tercera persona. Va a haber un demo con tercera persona. La gente se vean ellos como el prota así.
Mission adjustment?
No, doesn't change anything.
Been a while since we fought together, Captain.
Doing nothing but recon's gotten me out of shape.
Let's have some fun, people.
Move out.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh, ¿qué es eso? ¿Como un jugador? ¿Multijugador? Pareciera como un multijugador. ¿Esa era Eira? Ada Wong, sí. Creo que es el multijugador, ¿no? Que tiene diferentes personajes de la saga Resident Evil. Reverse Resident Evil, sí.
Resident Evil RE-verse is free content
¿Es
for those
gratuito?
who own Resident Evil Village or Resident Evil Village Gold Edition. This game has crossplay, and you can fight players across all platforms. Those who already own Resident Evil Village will be able to participate in the early access period starting October 24th. Additionally, updates are planned for Resident Evil RE-verse after it has been officially released. Here are some details for the early access and updates.
Interesante. ¿Será bueno para jugar con amigos o personas? Tal vez de solo también se podría.
Resident Evil Village will be playable on even more platforms.
Hello everyone, my name is Jeremy Sandmel, and I'm part of the GPU software team at Apple. During the keynote at
¿Apple?
our worldwide developers
¿Para
conference,
teléfonos?
Capcom announced Resident Evil Village will be coming to the Mac later this year,
Ah,
and will
Mac.
take full advantage of the power and performance
Es
of Apple
cierto.
Silicon. We couldn't be more excited that the game will be available to Mac users around the world beginning Friday, October 28th.
Todavía hay gente que compra
Village is the
Macs.
first project based on Capcom's RE
No
engine to
sabía
support
eso.
the Mac and runs natively on Apple Silicon. And since the game is optimized to take advantage of Metal 3 features like Metal Effects upscaling, gameplay is incredibly responsive, with high frame rates and beautiful visuals. This means that every Mac, from MacBook Air to Mac Studio, will be able to play Resident Evil Village with ease. Stay tuned for more information soon.
Muy interesante.
Hello everyone, I am Midoro from Ubitus.
And I am Yonatani from Ubitus.
It is a great honor to be taking part in this global project of the Resident Evil franchise on cloud with Capcom. With the launch of the cloud version, not only fans from Japan, but from all over the world can play the game on Nintendo Switch without thinking about the download time.
Sí, pero necesitas una internet extremadamente potente para eso.
Smooth gameplay of up to 60 FPS while playing it in multiple modes that Nintendo Switch offers, such as TV mode, tabletop mode, and handheld mode.
It is great to be able to focus on the gameplay without thinking about storage space or the download time. You can also check your network environment by playing the demo before you pre-order or purchase the game.
Interesante, buena idea tener el demo.
Or purchased after you play the demo. This is to make sure that those who are playing a cloud game for the first time or may have concerns can test it and enjoy the game.
Esa es una excelente idea para que las personas se pongan a probar antes de que lo compren.
The barrier between installing the game and playing it on cloud is getting smaller and smaller.
We hope you will enjoy it and marvel at the technology of cloud gaming as well as its future through the release of Resident Evil Village Cloud.
Pero será en la nube, sí, va a ser en la nube. La versión Switch va a ser en la nube. No vas a poder descargarlo. Y todos en cloud. No, sé que la Switch no es lo potente, la definición de potencia, pero creo que es mejor tener el juego descargado que en la nube.
How delightful. Such delectable information ought to be savored. What's that? You want more?
Sí, más. Dame más.
What a greedy thing you are.
No me importa que me digas eso. Quiero más.
I love to see a healthy appetite. I'll do my best to sate your hunger. Come, have a look at this.
R4. Resident Evil 4. Ashley se ve muy diferente. Que sea igual de...
Hello everyone. I'm the producer of Resident Evil 4.
Como si se tediosa que en el original es otra cosa.
I'm here today to deliver the newest information about the title. First, please enjoy this new gameplay footage.
New gameplay footage, ok. A ver. Oh, mira eso.
How far could he have gone?
Sí, yo creo que mi internet no es muy bueno para cloud. No puedo ver todo el detalle, pero muy bien las cosas. Entonces,
Anyone home?
wow, la cabaña del principio se ve diferente. Muy diferente. Creo que estos sí hicieron un buen trabajo. Creo que esto sí se le puede llamar remake.
Hey.
¿Quiénes sois? Oh, ahora suenan más españoles. Me gustaba más ese español casi mexicano. Wow. X. Ya no quisieron mostrar más. Buena decisión. Ah, esa es la cabaña. Ashley.
Bruce, this is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
Hunnigan.
President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are...
Eso es diferente. Creo que no solo le hicieron remaster, creo que le cambiaron a la historia también. Digo, no solo es un remake, le cambiaron a toda la historia. Pareciera. Oh, están quemando. Sí, sí, esa es la recuerdo. Voy contra la villa. Agarradlo. Oh.
Kill me for the repairs later.
Lo dijo. Te romperé a pedazos. Me gustaba más la que se te voy a hacer picadillo. El doctor Salvador. Uy. Cambio de arma rápido. Eso es algo que me gustó mucho del 2 Remake. Y me gusta que lo hayan puesto en este Resident Evil. Es más fácil. Uy, uy, uy. Yo no lo estoy jugando, pero lo siento. Wow. Wow. Uy, no se interrumpe la acción, sí. Wow. Shh, eso no se podía hacer.
What did you think?
Estuvo muy
As
bueno.
you just saw, we are paying respect to the original game's world, while implementing new ideas and state-of-the-art graphics to strengthen the core concepts of the title. We think this game will provide a fresh experience, with a sense of familiarity if you played the original, that both newcomers and veterans to Resident Evil 4 will enjoy.
No fucking way.
The Ganados will have all new ways to attack. They are closing in on Leon during his mission and will attack with an even greater variety of methods than in the original release.
¿En serio?
Leon fights back with firearms, close combat maneuvers,
Sure.
a newly added parry using his knife, and more.
Hay más opciones para
Resource
defenderse, me
management and
gusta.
upgrade elements are critical for survival. Just as in the original, using the attaché case effectively will be key. In addition to managing the weapons
cuchillo
and
tiene
items you
vida.
carry
No.
and synthesizing herbs, this also allows you to craft ammunition and other items.
Over here, stranger.
Of course,
Sí.
we can't forget the merchant.
Something new for you.
You can purchase weapons and items and customize them to suit your playstyle.
We're starting.
We've also added a trade mechanic where rare gems you've collected can be exchanged for special items.
You can't go wrong with that.
Okay. No, no dijo la frase.
Rebuilding the original game while respecting its core experience, adding new ideas, and modernizing the playfield. Now I'd like to share some new information regarding this product's release. We announced that Resident Evil 4 will also be available on PlayStation 4, in addition to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and Xbox Series S, and PC. The PlayStation 4 version can be upgraded to the PlayStation 5 digital version at no additional cost.
Ya, está bien.
I'd like to introduce two other editions we are preparing for players looking for more than the standard edition.
Edición Oro.
The first is the Deluxe Edition, which will be available for all platforms. This includes additional content such as costumes, special weapons, a treasure map, and more. Next is the physical-only Collector's Edition. This edition includes the contents of the Deluxe Edition, as well as a Leon figure,
Mi billetera
a
va a
special
sufrir.
map, art book, soundtrack, and more.
Hola, qué bien se ve ese Leon.
Pre-orders start today. If you pre-order the standard edition, you'll receive the attaché case gold and special charm handgun ammo.
¿Pero son para el juego? Ah, sí, son del
If you
juego.
pre-order the Deluxe Edition or Collector's Edition, you'll receive the Standard Edition pre-order bonuses, as well as Attaché Case Classic and Special Charm Green Herb. If you pre-order the digital version on the PlayStation Store, you'll receive a mini soundtrack. You can secure these bonuses by pre-ordering Resident Evil 4. Thank you for watching so far. We are working hard to create a game that everyone will enjoy. So please, look forward to it. Before I go, we have one more update for you. Let's take a look.
Una última sorpresa. O una sorpresa más. ¿Última o una más? Vamos a ver. ¿Eso es en español? Me gustó esa frase de un juego que todos puedan disfrutar. Sí, parece buena frase. Me gustó mucho.
You're here looking for someone? Maybe some missing señorita?
No, Luis, te ves fatal.
Where are you?
Your soul requires cleansing.
Ashley Graham, are you in here?
Just let me go.
Listen,
Es la misma
you're
voz.
in the president's orders and
What is that? What do we do?
The lost lambs are escaping.
we need to go. I'm gonna get you home safe.
You can stop right there.
Ada.
Ada. Wow, qué diferente se ve
What are you
Ada.
doing here?
Se ve bonita. Se ve hermosa.
Show her the path.
Wow, gigante.
The entire world shall overflow with his grace.
Hacer hasta al azar.
Now, abandon your body.
Leave the girl. She's lost no matter what.
Now that he has chosen death.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Tapadísima la Ashley. Ojalá hayan muchas skins disponibles. Ojalá. La hicieron muy tapada, sí. Pero
Did you
se ve muy
enjoy the
bueno el
Resident
juego.
Evil showcase? Let's recap.
Ah, ¿eso era todo?
Resident
Oh.
Evil Village Gold Edition launches on Friday, October 28th. If you
Pensé que
already
iban a
own
anunciar un
Resident
nuevo
Evil
juego.
Village, you could purchase the Winter's Expansion DLC separately. The Winter's Expansion includes 3 additional modes. The third-person mode, so you can enjoy the main game in a new perspective. The Powered Up, the Mercenaries Additional Orders, and the new story campaign, Shadows of Rose. Oh, yes. A demo for the third-person mode will be available today. Don't forget, the early access period for Resident Evil ReVerse begins October 24th for all owners of Village. Resident Evil Village Cloud, playable on Nintendo Switch via a cloud service, will be available starting October 28th. Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, and Resident Evil 7 are also coming to Nintendo Switch via cloud at a later date. Also, the Mac version of Resident Evil Village will be released on October 28th. The newest entry in the series, Resident Evil 4, will release on Friday, March 24th, 2023, and you can pre-order it today. We hope you look forward to it. Thank you very much for watching.
¿Te alegras de que el día que lo jugarás el 8 lo jugarás completo? Qué bien.
With such a grand display, I should hope so. Oh, I'm afraid I have an appointment I must attend to.
¿Eso es todo?
Just a bit of bartering with another merchant. An odd chap, but his information's good. And I shouldn't say any more. Anyway, I do hope I'll see you again. I'll strive to prepare a suitably satisfying stock of goods.